patriot country, otherwise they wouldn't be alive. Now the question we have to ask is, there's talk about illegal immigration. If people look at the statistics, they will find of the small boat crossings, people whose cases have been assessed, more than half are given leave to stay.
Well, that's an advertisement to change the system. Clearly our system's too lax. If all of these dinghy divers, these boat people that have no right to be in the UK, in my opinion, are given leave to remain, pause the whole thing, tear it up, start from scratch. There should be a rule enshrined in British law. If you've been refused refugee status from a comparable country to Britain, like Canada or America or France or Italy, if any of these countries have refused you, that's good enough for me. You're not getting it here either. Simple as.
Because it's accepted they have a right to seek asylum in Britain.
Why? Because people like you control our institutions. People like you control our immigration system. People like you have infested the entire establishment and ruling elite. You are a walking advertisement to why the entire thing needs reform.
And the only reason they're getting in dinghies, and 225 have died since 2018.
I'm going to sound really cold-hearted. That's not my problem. I do not care. I've got more important things to be caring about, like the people that need heating in homes, or people that are homeless locally that need our accommodation. That's my concern. If they don't want to risk their lives in the Channel, don't get on the boat.
78 died last year. Let's have some humanity and think of the women and children, people fleeing war and persecution. They shouldn't have to get in a dinghy.
Right, that's enough from that tosspot. War and persecution in France, that's not a thing, that's not even real. Let's just put that to one side, that's not even real. Anyway, luckily for him, I have some receipts, and we're going to go through them now. Britain is not a country of immigrants. That's not true. That is a lie. We had more immigration since 1997 than we did between 1066 and 1945. That is true. I have the receipts. Dig a little deeper. Let's have a look. Here we go. Total estimates of immigration during the period between 1066 and 1945. Under 1 million, possibly less than 500,000 non-Irish immigrants. I don't count Irish as immigrants, to be honest. I really don't. Part of the British Isles. That's not what we're talking about here. But there we go. Possibly under 500,000. Now, let's have a look at this one, shall we? Since 1997, at least well over 5 million. EU expansion. Net migration of over 200,000 a year. And we know what happened with the Boris wave. Over 1.2 million gross. I think it was last year or the year before. We're not a nation of immigrants, and we've got the backup, we've got the receipts here.